You have a gym, but one painful part of your business is keeping track of membership subscription, especially when you have certain members whose subscription has expired for weeks, days, months. They are still coming to the gym to enjoy free equipment, use the gym, take pictures, do vlogs, all of the things they need to do, but they are not renewing their membership. I recently built a system for a gym owner who had one problem: tracking membership subscriptions. Some members will sign up 1 month, weeks, days. Their membership subscription has expired, but they still keep coming to the gym, just like I mentioned earlier. You can't keep track of it because you don't even remember. They also cannot renew because they can't remember when it expired. Some cannot remember when it expired, actually. So, what do you do? That's not just an operational failure, that is revenue leak and customer disaster happening at the same time. Let me show you exactly how I built a system that will help you track gym subscription, membership subscription for your gym or any other fitness hub or any business at all that requires subscription. So in this workflow, the first thing you need to do is to create a clean registration form that captures every member's details upfront. And what we're going to be using is any form of our choice, whether Google form, fill out form, whatever form you decide to use. Now, the moment it submits, all the data flows automatically into Airtable. Airtable organizes data with timestamp, documentation, and some will even submit their profile picture if you insist. Yeah, they will do that. The gym owner now has a living database that is very active. So if you run a gym or any membership based business and you're still doing things manually, I'd love to show you how and what a workflow like this looks like for your specific setup. So once we get to our system, I don't know if you can see this properly, but this is the form. This is the form that customers will fill. You can fill out this form manually if you already have old members that have already filled form. But you need to get new members on board. When they are, when you're onboarding them, they need to fill this form themselves. Maybe you send them a link on WhatsApp or any other platform. When they fill this form, all the details of this are immediately transferred to Airtable. Airtable is a database, platform that helps you keep documents properly, sheets, tables, and all of that properly and in a very neat and documented way. So once this data is transferred to Airtable, but before then there's a break because we need to get their pictures so that it will look very beautiful. They submit their profile picture, and all of this is part of their documentation process. So we need to use an HTTP request to get data from to be able to get the URL for the image, and then we transfer all of this data both from the form and the image URL to Airtable. And when that is done, we don't want to send them an email using their full name, so we have to split the name. We split it and use just their first name, like Hello Esther instead of Hello Esther Alexander. Do you understand? So once that is done, we also use the wait node. We don't want it to look like it's a robot that is sending a message, like you just finished filling a form, already getting a message in the next 1 second. No, we want them to make it look like, oh, somebody actually looked at the registration form before sending you an email. So we're going to put in a wait node that is going to allow this to wait for like 5 seconds before a message is sent to them via email. And then the last is the email node. That's Gmail node. This Gmail node will actually send them a message. So once they see that, okay, it carries their name, the time they registered, and the time their subscription is going to expire. So if you want to go further with this particular workflow, you can add a reminder email or so day when this person's you know subscription has expired. Please send them a reminder for renewal or cancellation, something like that. So this is what you can build with AI automation. If you're interested in this, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.